Why don't you have trash bins? Why are you closed on Mondays? Hi, my name is Oksana. I'm from Russia, and I came here with a team of my friends to participate in the 8th World Cup on Tai Chi.
Interesting.
I really regret I came here for such a short period because I'd like to see Taipei and Taiwan more. You have really so many places to visit and so much to see.
While you were in Russia, what did you know about Taiwan?
I practiced Tai Chi for 5 years. I have a Russian teacher, but he has his teacher in China. And but we know that Tai Chi is really popular here, and the World Cup is held here, not in China. That's why we came.
You mentioned you've been to China. What is
Yeah.
one or two maybe differences that you've seen or encountered between Taiwan and China?
Well, the vibe is totally different. People are different. In China, I was not in a big city, like Taipei is a really big city. I was somewhere in the province, in the southeast of China. It looked very traditional, very old-fashioned in a good way. Here it's really modern. It's really authentic but modern. Your streets, your houses, and all that nature mixed up. It's totally fantastic. I feel like I'm in a movie or something. The kindness of your people. When we were in China, nobody spoke English. It was so difficult to get yourself understood. And here we were understood everywhere. And if somebody did not speak English, they took their phones, opened a translator, and helped you or told you something. In China, no such thing. So I was impressed by your openness,
Openness,
yeah,
hospitality.
yeah. You have people with open heart and people with kindness inside.
What is maybe one or two differences between Taiwan and Russia?
We do not have jungle. We do not have ocean. We have bubble tea. I think your guys brought it there, and we love it so much. But it is so bad in Russia. And here, I used to drink it like 2 or 3 times a day. I know my friends also like it a lot. Nobody eats heads of chicken and duck in Russia, and nobody eats their legs like. I would prefer, I don't know, some part of a chicken where there is more meat. In Russia, everybody is working, everybody is hurrying up somewhere. We walk from 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the evening. And here I can see that people open up at 11 or even later, and they close at 4 o'clock, or they can have lunchtime from 2 to 4. And I think, wow, I can learn that from them to be more relaxed, to be more to enjoy the life more, not to be in my thoughts, in my work, in my stress. So in Russia, people are like that. You have so many vegetables here. We do not have so much in Russia, and we do not have such habits to eat so much vegetables. Only if you are vegetarian, then yeah, of course. But now I think when I come back to Russia, I would definitely add some local dishes to my Russian. Yeah.
How is it like living in Taiwan as a Russian?
I think I would find it easy to live here, and I would I would happily live here for some time, maybe more. Besides my friends who traveled a lot, who were in Asia, in different countries, they said Taiwan is the most extraordinary country they have seen in Asia. Yeah, and that they all want to come back for a long time.
If you are to introduce any Russian culture to Taiwan, what would it be?
Maybe a bit of Russian craziness, in a good sense. I saw people here are very creative, but we are more open-minded. You are more open-hearted. We are more open-minded. I mean, in some situations where you can, where you will stick to tradition, we will think of something new, something up to date. But I think Russians are more workaholics, and that's not a good quality, actually.
Do you have any other question to ask Taiwanese why they do something?
Why are you closed on Mondays? Really, we went to the mountain today because a friend of mine said there is a beautiful trolleys to the mountains to go from the city up, drink tea, enjoy the view. It was closed. It's Monday. It's Monday, guys. Why are you not working on Mondays? And then we came at 9:30 or 10. It's Monday, 10 o'clock. They say tea house opens at 11. Why do you drink tea so late? Yeah. So regime it was not a problem. It was kind of a surprise. In Russia, everything is strict and settled. So everybody opens from 8, 9 maximum. Why don't you have trash bins? In China, there were trash bins every 10 meters. It was strange because in Russia we have trash bins, but like rarely. Here you don't have any.
What's your most awkward moment in Taiwan?
In a shop. I was buying something, and that was my first day in Taiwan, and I was afraid that people do not speak English. She said something, and I do speak English, and then I realized she said, "Do you need a bag?"
So she asked you in English, "Do you need a bag?"
Yes, and then I asked, "Do you speak English?"
Do you speak English?
So it was totally English, and I said, "Do you speak English?" Oh, that was really awkward because I used to think my English is good. Yeah, then.
Do you have anything else to tell Taiwanese people?
Oh, Taiwan. Yeah, your country is really beautiful, and your people. I hope in 2 years I will definitely come back again. I'm trying to find some excuses to come earlier, and I have some friends who, want the same. So, just we will be back.
Nice. And thank you very much, and welcome to Taiwan.
Thanks.